In my last video, I revealed the reaction of life, the real self, seen while observing geometric changes taking place on screen. The bright white light you see is the response, involving life, the real self, not the human avatar. So, again I must stress that the light is the activity of life, the real self, or self-awareness of awareness, which is eternal. Do not confuse consciousness with life, the real self. Consciousness involves the human avatar component, and is just the link that links life, the real self, to the human avatar. I should also stress that the soul is not life, neither is any species. What you refer to as awareness is not a function of the brain, but is a component of life, the real self. Now back to understanding what the soul actually is, and the processing system of life. The following animations shows how we can get life, the real self, to respond, thus establishing communication between both the experience and the soul, through life, the real self. Focus on the X in the upper right corner, and intensify your attention on the X, and do not take your eyes off it, while at the same time, be aware of the color of the light, trailing inside the gap of the broken line work of the circle. Guess what the disc is, shown behind the heads in the following mosaics? That's right, it represents the soul. The reason I have told you to fix your eyes on the X in the upper right corner, is because the response involving the light comes from outside the avatar or human body. Here are some more animations involving some shapes. Take note of the 4 large octagons in the inner area, and the 9 smaller octagons separating the 4 large octagons. The largest octagon, made up of the 4 large octagons and the 5 smaller octagons, is referred to in ancient manuscripts as the ogdoad. The word ogdoad means a group of 8, in this case an octagon having 8 sides. The 9 smaller octagons were known in ancient manuscripts as thrones. Now, let's get into the structure and the virtual layers. Your video interface is the screen of your computer or cell phone. Regarding the structure of the soul, I have previously explained the soul involves a conceptual plane, in the form of a disk. One outer face is white and the other outer face is black. We rotate the plane, so we view it edge-on, displayed inside elevation, then rotate it into the horizontal position. We then conceptually pull the 2 faces apart from each other, to reveal the conceptual inner between the faces. Note, by doing this we now also have 2 inner faces of the conceptual plane. In between the outer faces, there is an infinite number of virtual or conceptual layers. Each layer can be accessed through I/O ports, referred to as angels in ancient manuscripts. Religious art shows angels in the form of humanoid figures, with feathered wings like a bird, but these paintings and mosaics are spreading false doctrine. Here are some examples of what angels really look like. This animation shows the I/O ports in the wings of an angel, used to access a module of register layers. The word wing has more than one meaning, other than the feathered wings of a bird. Another example, that which is either side of center, for example the wing of a building, or the wing of a political party. As you can see, this style of angel can count from 0 to 9,999 layers of a single square picture register module. In other words, a single register can contain up to 10,000 variations of any shape. And this style of angel, referred to as an archangel in ancient manuscripts, can access 1 million variations of a program in a stack of programs. This drawing shows the layers of a single register page. In my next video of this series, I will reveal what I refer to as the metamorphosis of the soul.